What's going on, guys? It's Connor from Cobbs Capital. I'm going to bring you this quick video to show you how last week I made $550 trading in about 40 minutes using this option volume scanning strategy that ThinkorSwim allows you to do. It's real quick and really simple, and it's going to show you essentially where the big bucks are in the market and who's buying options for what stock. So the first step we're going to want to do is we're going to hop on our TD Ameritrade ThinkorSwim platform. This is my personal go-to for investing. I love it so much. It's wonderful for trading. So you're going to go on right on your home screen, and on the top, if you can see my cursor here, you're going to click on Scan. And once you're on Scan, there's a couple options. We got Spread Hacker, Spread Book, ISE Spread Book, Stock Hacker, etc. Don't worry about any of these. You're just gonna click on Option Hacker. The first step here is you only need one filter, right? You can get a little more fancy with it as you develop, and I'll make some more videos on filters you can use for scanning here. But for now, this is the simplest, most bare bones strategy that oftentimes was gonna net you a lot of cash. So step one, we're gonna add a filter for option over here if you can see me, and then we're gonna do volume. And the minimum is going to be 10,000. When an option has over 10,000 volume, that's kind of how you know people are really looking into that. People are really buying into it. And a lot of times when a whale is buying options, they're going to buy a pretty hefty sum. So that 10,000 mark is a pretty solid, number. It's a good, eye candy number as well. So, put 10,000 in and you just scan. And then it gives you a top-down list of different options for different stocks, and you sort them typically by volume. So for example, last week, the Apple $165 calls, or actually this was on Friday. So Friday of last week, the Apple $165 calls had 212,000 volume traded, essentially, that seems like a lot, but when you consider the actual price of the option was $3-4 with a high of 50 and a low of 2. So that 212,000 is kind of inflated. But as you can see, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the top 7 options traded in the entire market last Friday were all Apple options, and 5 out of 7 of them were calls. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Apple was doing on Friday. So let's go ahead and click on Apple in my watch list. I got it pulled up right here. Click on charts, and here we go. We got a 5-minute chart of Apple. I've got some levels drawn out. Ignore those. So Friday we opened the market really low. And this is right where we started to kind of see this volume pick up. We watched Apple go from 160 just about all the way up past 164.80, almost. I think it peaked over 165. You wait at that pre-market, you watch this inverse head and shoulders pattern here, you're gonna see these this volume flowing into these Apple options, and from there you can essentially say, okay, well, I think somebody knows something's going to happen here, and you can pick an option and go from there. And pretty much anybody who purchased Apple options near the money on Friday was making money. So that's just about all we've got for this volume trading strategy for Option Hacker in TD Ameritrade ThinkorSwim. It's really important to use. Make sure you use this as an accessory, a tool in your arsenal as a trader. This goes along very well with pretty much everything else that we can do. It's super important to always make sure you draw your levels, your support and resistance, your zones, and all that, everything that you have to do as a trader, and just add this onto your strategy. And a lot of times it's going to lead you right where you want it to take you. Just make sure you guys are using this, and a lot of times it's going to lead you to success. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out all of our other videos on trading strategy, cryptocurrencies, and the metaverse. Thanks guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.